everyone! So in this video I want to talk about my purple hair journey and also review the hair dye that I used to get my hair purple. Obviously my hair is not purple anymore, it's actually blue. I got it done a few days ago, and towards the end of the video I might go over a little bit about how I went from purple to blue, but right now I'm just going to review the purple dye that I used. So the purple dye that I used is the Jerome Punky color Plum. I really liked it. It was really easy to apply. I had been thinking about diluting it with conditioner when I dyed it myself, but I decided not to because I really liked the color that was in the jar. And if you don't know, with semi-permanent dyes, usually whatever color it is in the jar, if it's not going to oxidize, that's the color that it's going to turn on your hair. So, and also my hair was not bleached, so it was like its natural color, which is this color up here. So since it wasn't bleached, I was just like, if I dilute it, it's not gonna show up as more and it won't be as pigmented. So that's why I chose not to dilute it. Anyway, so my hair before this was just its natural color, which I will insert a little clip of my hair in its natural state, and then I will also insert a clip of what my hair looked like after I dyed it, so you can kind of compare the two. I started to apply it at the roots. I part my hair on this side always, so I just started in this area and then I would like section it off, and I did the roots first. And then after I was done with the roots, I went and did all the way down to the ends of my hair. I did my entire head with this one color. In order to do my whole head, I actually needed almost 2 entire jars of the dye for it to cover all of my hair, because I do have a lot of hair. My hair's not thick, but it's not like super thin either. It's kind of normal. But yeah, so I applied the hair dye. It said you could leave it on, I think it said for 20 minutes or something like that, but I left it on a little bit longer. I kind of knew that I would really like it, so I wanted it to last as long as possible, so that's why I left it on for a longer amount of time than recommended. And also, if you're dyeing your hair, you want to use a shirt that you really don't care about. You know you're not going to wear it again, because this dye literally stained that shirt so bad. Like I'm glad I used a shirt I didn't like, because I'm never going to wear it again. And it's all soiled with the purple hair dye. Anyway, so yeah, I left the dye on, and then I put my head in the shower and I put on cold water and I rinsed out the dye. Now, it was very scary seeing the color that came out below me, because it was bright purple. It was literally the dye, and I kind of freaked out a little bit, and I thought that maybe the color was not only like the dye coming off of my head, but also I was worried that it wasn't gonna stain my hair, because my hair wasn't bleached. It was in its natural color, so I was kind of worried about that. But so I didn't rinse it out completely, which it ended up staining my pillow because of that, but that's fine. Like, it was completely my fault anyway. But by the way, after like you wash your pillowcase a couple times, like the color will come out. It was just like, it was my fault. For someone that did not know how to dye hair, this took to my hair so well. It wasn't splotchy, it wasn't streaky. It looked so good. Like, I was pretty proud of myself too for doing that good of a job, but really it was probably the dye's job. But yeah, it looked really good. My head was all like one color, and it kind of, my hair naturally, as you can see, it has some lighter spots and some darker spots. And the dye was lighter in some areas, darker in some other areas, so it wasn't just one flat color, which I also really liked. And then how long did that last? Okay, so I washed my hair after that. Whenever I showered, I would put my hair in a braid or a bun or whatever and just clip my hair up on top of my head. I would shower first, like wash my face, everything like that. Then I would turn the water to cold and take my hair out of the clip. I would use a color safe shampoo just at the scalp. I would hold up the ends of my hair and just rinse out the scalp, because I didn't want the shampoo to touch the ends of my hair, because I didn't want the color to come out completely. So then after I did that, I would go in with like a color safe conditioner, run it through my ends, rinse it in the cold water, whatever. So my hair was the last thing I washed whenever I showered. And I always use cold water. and that kept the color in so well. Like, that is probably the reason why the color stayed as long as it did. But overall, I would definitely say that the Punky color hair dye is good. I did only try the Plum color. I don't know about the other colors, but I really did enjoy it. The only thing is, I would say to make sure you rinse it out completely, just so you don't stain like your pillowcase or anything. But yeah, overall the dye, it wasn't completely expensive. I think one jar cost me like $10 at Ulta. So if you have any questions about the hair dye, just leave them in the comment section below. I will try to answer it, and I hope you enjoyed this video, found it somewhat informative. I know that when I was looking into buying the Punky color dyes, it was really helpful for me to look at other videos, so I hope this one will help you. I also really like watching other people do like hair dye videos and stuff like that, which I've never done. I don't know if I'll do it, but whatever, we'll see. I hope you enjoyed this video, found it informative. Please subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!